Sorry. Today, I think I'd like to enlighten you about the life of a martial artist. So, when I was growing up, I was actually a martial artist. I mean, I didn't start when I was a 5-year-old, but I started as a teenager. And it wasn't until after I received my black sash that I actually knew what a martial artist is. So, my style of martial arts is Chinese martial arts. There's the Kung Fu art, which is very fast, and then there's Tai Chi, which is really slow. But both of these arts require a very strong body, from my experience. So for a martial artist, we constantly move, but we also constantly rest. So in a sense, you can say that a Chinese martial artist takes care of the body by having a balanced life with being fast and slow. Now, taking care of your body is very simple, but I feel like in today's society, most people tend to rush through the day. They often neglect taking care of the body. But from my limited experience in martial arts, I feel like there are 4 main things that a martial artist has to do. Like, it's imperative. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to do your martial art because your body just isn't able to. So the first thing is to get a lot of sleep. My instructor says that every hour you get before midnight counts as 2 hours of sleep. Because if you talk to a doctor in the medical field, they say that your body was meant to sleep at night. So if you sleep during the day, but wake up at night, do a bunch of stuff at night, it's like, it kind of goes against your circadian rhythm. But when you sleep at the right time of day, and when you allow your body to wake up naturally without an alarm clock, then you complete the best rest cycle, which is exactly what your body would need to keep going for an entire day of work. And then you won't have to take a nap in the middle of the day, potentially, hopefully. The next thing my instructor says is stay hydrated. Because when you move from your house to your car, from your car to your workplace, you're moving your body. Now, you may not be moving your body that much, but you're still moving your body. And your body's made of, 78% water? It's also used to flush all the bad stuff out of your system. So drinking water instead of soda, or a replacement for soda with aspartame, or that sugar that's not real sugar, is better for you. So sometimes I'll go to my instructor and I'll offer him Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, and he'd be like, no. I'm like, wow, you're so disciplined. He goes, well, this is what I do. I have to take care of my body, otherwise I can't teach people martial arts or work out and keep my body strong so that people in the school have someone to look up to. Because when you're a teacher of the martial arts, you can't exactly teach them something that you yourself can't do. I mean, right now, just as an off-topic side note, structures is on the PE exam, and my undergrad degree was not structures. So I'm looking for assistance from somebody who's a master in structures, and whenever I sit next to him, he teaches me how to solve problems and look at structural problems. I feel like a white belt sitting next to a black belt, and it feels great. Right. So the next thing that my instructor tells me to watch out for is the food that you eat. Now, this is something that he said that I've never heard from anyone else, but he said food is not for enjoyment, it's for nourishing your body. I was like, what? So that means I can't have dessert? He's like, not that much. Like maybe once in a blue. For those of you who are really big into food, you might have heard of something called the ketogenic diet, where you just eat like a bunch of protein, a bunch of fats, and then you limit your carb intake by to 20 grams a day. insane because if you look at the food that is offered by most restaurants, it's kind of hard to keep that diet up. But my instructor just mentioned, as long as you eat protein, you eat lots of veggies, avoid processed food. Because processed food has a bunch of preservatives in it. It's not exactly the best for your body. And then if you keep eating a bunch of food with preservatives in it, as the years go by, your body has accumulated all that stuff. And you just don't want that in your body. So it says the best food that you eat is the food that you make. Because that food is food that you know exactly what's in it. Like, it's not like when you go to a restaurant, you have no idea what they put inside the food. Like, you order something on the menu, but you don't know what they put in it. Whereas when you go home, go to Safeway, Winco, wherever, you buy the chicken, the veggies in there, and you know exactly what's in it to nourish your body. So, the life of a martial artist isn't just about moving or memorizing a bunch of forms. It's also about taking care of your body, eating, staying hydrated, sleeping well, relaxing. Because in today's society, we just rush through the day. But taking care of the body is also very important. And your thoughts are also very important for your body too, because believe it or not, the thoughts that go through your head actually is expressed through your body. So that is the general life of a martial artist, the general principles that outline it, and I hope you would consider some of these thoughts that my instructor kind of put into me. Okay, so thank you.